Hello friends. Today, we're diving into a topic that could change everything for men over 40. I'm talking about the silent, sneaky signals your prostate is sending. Signals that most men ignore until it's too late. As a natural medicine expert, I've seen countless lives transformed by simply listening to the body's whispers before they turn into screams. What if I told you that 3 overlooked signs could be the key to preventing serious health issues down the road? Stick with me, because what I'm about to share might shock you. We're uncovering secrets that mainstream medicine often brushes aside. And I promise, by the end of this, you'll never look at your health the same way again. Let's start this journey together, because every piece of information builds on the last, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Imagine this. You're in your 40s or beyond, feeling like life is just hitting its stride, but something feels off. Maybe it's a slight discomfort when you use the bathroom, or you're waking up more at night to go. You shrug it off as just aging, right? But here's the thing. Your prostate might be waving a red flag. The prostate, that small walnut-shaped gland, plays a massive role in men's health, yet it's often ignored until problems like enlargement or even cancer strike. I've seen men in my practice dismiss these early warnings only to face bigger battles later. Today we'll break down the first of 3 critical signals you must know. Stay tuned, because each detail connects to the next, and missing even one could leave you in the dark about your own body. Let's talk about the first signal. Changes in urination. Are you straining to start, or does the flow feel weaker than it used to? Maybe there's a lingering feeling that you're not fully emptying your bladder. These aren't just annoyances, they're your prostate crying for attention. In natural medicine, we see this as a sign of imbalance, often tied to inflammation or early enlargement, medically known as benign prostatic hyperplasia or BP. Studies show over 50% of men over 50 deal with BPH, yet most don't act until it disrupts their lives. I've helped men reverse these symptoms with simple, natural tweaks, and I'll share those soon. Keep listening, because this is just the foundation, and the next signal builds on this in ways you won't expect. Now, on to the second signal. Nighttime trips to the bathroom. If you're waking up 2, 3, or more times a night to pee, that's not normal, no matter what anyone says. It's called Nocturia, and it's often linked to prostate issues pressing on the urethra. This disrupts your sleep, your energy, even your mood. I remember a patient, John, in his late 40s, who thought this was just part of getting older. After we worked on natural remedies like saw palmetto and dietary shifts, his nights transformed. Research from the National Institute of Health backs this. Prostate health directly impacts sleep quality. Don't ignore this sign, and don't stop here. The third signal is even more surprising, and it ties everything together in a way you need to hear. Here's the third signal, and it's a sneaky one. Discomfort in your lower pelvis or during intimacy. Ever felt a dull ache down there, or noticed changes in your performance? Many men are too embarrassed to talk about it, but this could point to prostate inflammation, or prostatitis, affecting up to 16% of men at some point, per medical journals. In natural medicine, we link this to stress, poor diet, or hidden infections. I've seen men regain their confidence with herbs like stinging nettle and lifestyle changes. This isn't just about discomfort, it's a warning of deeper issues. Stick around, because now that we've covered the signals, the next part reveals why ignoring them is so dangerous, and it's critical you hear this. Why do men over 40 keep ignoring these signs? It's a mix of denial, embarrassment, and thinking it'll just go away. But here's the harsh truth. Untreated prostate issues can escalate. BPH can lead to urinary tract infections or kidney damage. And worse, early prostate cancer often shows no symptoms until it's advanced. The American Cancer Society states it's the second leading cause of cancer death in men. I've sat with patients who wished they'd acted sooner, and it breaks my heart every time. Natural medicine offers preventive tools, and I'm here to guide you. Don't turn away now, because the next piece shows you how these risks creep up silently, and you'll want every detail. Let's shift gears to solutions, starting with awareness. Knowing these signals are nation changes. Nighttime waking and pelvic discomfort is your first defense. But beyond that, nature provides powerful allies. Take pumpkin seed oil, for instance. Studies in the Journal of Medicinal Food show it can reduce BPH symptoms by supporting bladder health. I've seen men cut their bathroom trips in half with this alone. Combine it with hydration and stress reduction, and you're rebuilding from the inside out. This is just a start of the healing path, so keep listening. Up next, we dive deeper into foods and habits that protect your prostate, and missing this could cost you. Food is medicine, especially for your prostate. Tomatoes, rich in lycopene, are a powerhouse. Research from Harvard shows they may lower prostate cancer risk by up to 30%. Add in green tea for its antioxidants, and zinc-rich foods like nuts to support hormonal balance. I had a patient, Mark, who swapped processed snacks for these, and within months, his symptoms eased. But beware, sugar and red meat can fuel inflammation, so cut back. This isn't just diet advice, it's a lifeline. Stay with me, because the next part uncovers a daily habit most men overlook, and it's a game changer for prostate health you can't miss. Let's talk movement. Sedentary lifestyles are a silent killer for prostate health. A 2018 study in the European Urology Journal found that regular exercise, even brisk walking for 30 minutes a day, can lower BPH risk by 25%. It boosts circulation, reduces inflammation, and balances hormones. I've guided men to start small yoga, stretching, anything to get moving and their energy and comfort soared. This isn't about becoming an athlete, it's about protecting your future. Hang on, because the final piece ties all this together with a mindset shift that could save your life, and you'll want to hear every word. Finally, let's talk mindset. Healing starts with believing you can take control. Don't wait for a crisis to act on these signals. Commit to checking in with your body, exploring natural options, and talking to a trusted health professional if something feels off. I've witnessed men in their 50s and 60s reclaim their vitality by refusing to ignore their prostatitis cries. You're not alone in this, and nature has your back. So, take this as your wake-up call. Act now. Start with one small change today. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and let's keep spreading the word about true health.